All right, everybody, how we doing today? Happy Wednesday. Hope you all are having a great week so far. Tonight we have a special guest. We have actually a few special guests today. So we're gonna be in honor of the whole breast cancer awareness. We have Nancy Garza, Community Development Manager at the American Cancer Society, and also Pat Almendarez as well. She's a survivor and also a volunteer at this organization as well. So we're going to be talking about a few things today, especially with an event that they have coming up in a few weeks, or actually in a few days. So we're going to be talking about that, and we'll go from there. So here we go. We have Nancy, and we have Pat joining us. Hey there, how we doing?
Hi, Eddie.
Hope you all are having a great week. I know we have some exciting things coming up this month with the American Cancer Society and also with this Strides Against Breast Cancer. So thank you all for joining in. Really want to talk to you all about breast cancer, especially with this whole month about it, dedicated to it. So Nancy, if you want to just fill us in on what your initiative is this month.
This month, what we are doing is our Mission Pink, Making Strides Against Breast Cancer virtual walk and 5K. And it's a partnership that we have with Mission Regional Medical Center. And it's the 11th annual Mission Pink walk. And we are happy to be having that this weekend. We're starting it on October 10th. And we didn't know where we were going to be at this point, so we ended up deciding to do everything virtual. So
right, and I know it's been a lot of challenging things happening this year, and you had to change it up. So this is the 11th annual. So you're doing it first time virtually, right? So that's pretty awesome to hear. As far as the stats, I know I wanted to go over that. As far as like breast cancer cases every month here or every year in the Valley. As far as that, where are we at with that? As far as those numbers.
Gosh, and the numbers, right now, I'm not too sure where we're at. That's something but we have all those statistics available on the cancer.org website. But all I know is that right now, with all this COVID-19 going on, that fundraising efforts have been reduced. So in that happening, it reduces what kind of grants we could get for research and all of that. But we are trying to fundraise as best we can, even though it's all in a virtual world. And we also want to make sure, with this month being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, that with COVID, it has reduced a lot of women going out to get their mammograms. But, we want to make sure that they're still doing their self-examinations, and they're also still, listening to their bodies and trying to go get those mammograms done, because, cancer doesn't stop or anything. So we need to make sure that you're still going out there and trying to get those tests and just being extra cautious.
And as far as like checkups, what is the recommended? Every year, every couple years, how often should mammograms be taken? Just whenever you feel like you feel the need, like we were mentioning right now.
Well, I mean, for the most part, it is at least if you're at age 40, women at age 40, go start to get your first mammogram. And from 40 to 45, you go yearly, just depending on what your mammogram results are. But that doesn't mean that, women under 40 don't get breast cancer, because they do. We actually have quite a few breast cancer survivors that are under the age of 40.
So, we do have a warrior right here, Pat, over here. So, but yeah, definitely, Pat, tell us about your experience as well. I know you fought through it. You're very tough. You're actually showing that passion now, volunteering. So, tell us about your experience and how it was, for you.
Well, actually, I was one of those persons that fell under the statistics. In fact, I started my journey 21 years ago, and I had my first chemotherapy the day before my 36th birthday. So, unfortunately, there is no age discrimination. It can hit anyone. It doesn't matter who you are, rich, poor, black, white, Chicano, or Anglo. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And so I began my journey 21 years ago. I had a recurrence in 2015. And then on April 1st of this year, I was diagnosed for the third time. Um, Ever since I finished my therapy, I've been an advocate. I've been involved with Relay for Life. I've been involved with Mission Pink since its inception 11 years ago, or rather 12 years ago, because we skipped a year.
Wow.
And yeah, and so in Relay for Life, I've had a small team, which means 10 or less, because it's just my children and my husband and some cousins that join me. But in Mission Pink and in Making Strides, I've had up until 2019 or 2019, 2018, the first or last year, I don't know. I
Yeah,
had
right. With this whole virus.
157 members. And out of those 157, we had, I think, 132 that showed up. So that was pretty good. We were
Yeah.
happy, and I helped raise funds. I was working as a public accountant, and I hit up all my clients for donations. So I always had a good amount of funds which were raised for the cause.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing for me, but it was,
All just for the fight.
it's all just, because I have personally benefited from the programs offered by American Cancer Society. And I am proof of research, and I am proof of all the different activities. Well, many of the activities I have personally used. My favorite one was the Look Good, Feel Better program, and its motto is, as it says, look good, feel better. And they encouraged us that although we were going through chemotherapy, through radiation, we didn't feel well. They encouraged us to dress up and to wear makeup and to, just put a smile on your face. And it's true. If you look at yourself in the mirror, even if you don't feel that well, if you look okay, if you think you look okay, you're going to feel a little bit better. And so that's my favorite program. And well,
It
besides,
sounds like a very awesome program, and I agree with that. I think even if you put on a smile and you just keep on going, you'll get through it. You'll get through it. As long as you stay positive. And looks like that they have some awesome programs that'll help you all get you all through that. Nancy, what other programs are there as far as with as far as like the other ones that she was talking about a little earlier? The look good, feel better. Is that
yes,
what it was called?
Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. The other programs that we have, well, we always have our 1-800 number where people can call, when they're first diagnosed. And it's 1-800-227-2345. And that's that's for any questions that you might have concerning cancer. And if you just want to get in touch with someone that can put you in contact with somebody else that can be able to help you with the program. And then we also have our website, thecancer.org. And with that one, you can look up all kinds of information. We make sure we always have the latest, most updated information on that website. And let me just tell you, those are not just only for cancer patients. They are also for cancer caregivers.
Okay.
This is something that not only the cancer patient goes through themselves, but a caregiver is also someone that goes through it as well. So all those things are all accessible for them too.
my
And
husband used it all the time. I'm sorry to interrupt, Nancy, but my husband was one of those that called all the time because they had counselors on board, not only to give information, but to hear you out. And my husband, he would call because he needed that.
So it's not just for the person that's experienced, it's for their everybody around them as well, just to get an overall awesome support system, right? Just encouraging in some form, and just just keep on, like I was saying, like just keep on, just like it says, making strides, right? Just keep on making strides, and keep on fighting. And I know this month you all are spotlighting a few warriors. I know, Pat, you were one of them. I saw a couple days ago. Right? Is that what I saw?
At the Toros game?
I think so. I think it was no, it was like the Warriors that you all are like you have a October Warriors that every day you all are mentioning one of these awesome stories. I saw one a few days ago.
We're doing that. I have not been featured yet, but yes, we're doing featuring warriors from throughout the valley. And
okay.
all about just awareness, and a lot of times friends may not know that someone was ill a few years ago, and so we tend to see people in a different light, and to be each other's support. So
so were you featured at the Toro game? Is that what you were saying as well?
Game, yes, they featured 6 of us, and unfortunately I didn't go to the game. I am what's the word where you have to be closed in?
Quarantine.
Oh, quarantine. Yeah, you gotta. It's because you have the symptoms. Yes.
By doctor's orders, because I'm in therapy, and so my immune system is very compromised. So I don't go anywhere that I don't need to go. So
definitely.
yeah, I was featured on there, and along with some warriors from here, from Mission, and from San Juan, and I believe we had one from Harlingen as well.
Oh, that's great. That's great to hear. And you keep it up. You keep fighting. Let's talk more about this virtual 5K, how everyone can start, getting involved. I'm seeing it right here. So they could sign up as a walker or runner. So everything is all online. I actually shared the link as well in the video. So what else do people need to look out for? When does the registration end? Is it going to be ongoing throughout the month?
It's actually going through the month from starting now. They can register already and up until the 31st. And you can register as a walker, and that one is a $25 fee. And then we have the registration for the runner, and that's $30. The difference between those two is with the running fee, that one, then you submit your time, and then we can put you on the leaderboard, and then we'll send out a certificate for just like first, second, third place.
Oh, nice. So there's like a virtual leaderboard where everybody can just keep the tabs of where they're at. And then if you have some competitors out there, they want to shoot for first place, and they could always keep tabs of that, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Runners love that.
That's good. That's awesome. That I'm glad that there's been a lot of stuff for y'all to start being creative as far as like virtually and getting out there. That's really awesome that y'all started this 5K as well, especially because you've been doing it 11 years, and this whole little hiccup, you still wanted to make sure that we got that awareness out here this month, and that's great. So anything else where else can we find you? I know you all have a Facebook page. The American Cancer Society, do they have a page as well? A local page that we could follow?
Yes, they do have. It's American Cancer Society. Well, there's the national one. Then we have a Texas one.
Okay.
And then on our Making Strides Against Breast Cancer of the Rio Grande Valley is our page for this event. And just put on the search on the Facebook search. You can go ahead and put American Cancer Society, and there's a lot of different pages you can follow. But like our Texas page, we also put out a lot of information as well.
Okay. Well, if you ever need anything to be shared on the page, just feel free to let me know. I mean, I'd be happy to put it up there. I've been sharing some of the warrior stories. I actually thought one of them was yours. I'm sorry about that, Pat, when I was looking at it. So yeah, I mean, I really appreciate y'all's time. I know it's Wednesday, the middle of the week, and it's almost going to be 8:00. So don't want to let you all here all night. So, but I really appreciate y'all here joining us, and thank you for your time. It's really, really awesome that y'all can talk about this awesome organization and the upcoming 5K. I really appreciate your time.
No, thank you for having us.
Anytime, and you stay strong, Patricia. I know, just get through it and see what if you need anything from us. We're more than happy to help you out. And Nancy, you too as well. Like I mentioned, we'll keep in touch and then see how we could help you out some more.
Okay, thank you so much, Eddie.
All right, y'all take care. You have a good one.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. So that was Nancy and Patricia, very involved with the American Cancer Society locally here, and then making strides against breast cancer. That virtual 5K coming up. So make sure you all go like it, support that page. It's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer in the Rio Grande Valley. The 5K is coming up on the 10th. You can sign up all month long. And it's very awesome very awesome program. You can stay healthy and also, help out at the same time. Do a couple walks or run, go for a little hike, just get out there and help out at the same time. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to be getting started with our pop trivia. Do want to make a few announcements. We did launch our esports league as well. So that's up and running already. We have our Call of Duty matches coming up. Then we have some Super Smash Brothers. We have one that I think everybody's been into lately is Rocket League. It's like a little soccer format. Then we have our sports ones as well. So we have some people that want to sign up. We have Andrea. She wants to sign up as a walker. Hey, Sally, how's it going? Kathy Weaver here as well joining us. So I really appreciate y'all like and share. Don't forget, if this is your first time joining in, we have a bunch of games on our page, a bunch of interactive content for you to enjoy. Like I mentioned right now, we have our esports. We're bringing back our trivia night on Saturday, so that's at 6. Got a few awesome sponsors this week to help us out with some prizes. And of course, every week also we have our pop trivia. Those I like to keep them on Wednesday, but it's a surprise. You never know. So we're going to be getting started. Make sure you log in and have fun right now. The code to get in is going to be FIWWX. FIWWX is going to be crowd.live, FIWWX. So we have Andrea. She wants to sign up as our walker. So let me send you the link. That way you can sign up for it. But I really appreciate Nancy and Patricia joining us. Very awesome. And, it's very cool just to hear those stories about people still fighting and being real positive despite the circumstances. And I think we need a lot of that here in 2020. To hear those stories. American Making Strides. Let me send the link to you. That way you can sign up. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Oops, wrong one. All right, so you could sign up. I'm going to post the link right now. It's going to be right there. So if you want to sign up, okay. All right, so we'll be getting started pretty soon. Make sure you log in. We got 4 players in. The theme is going to be 80s theme. So it's going to be 80s trivia. I want to thank you all for joining in, and I really appreciate y'all's time. We'll be getting started in about a couple minutes, about 2 minutes. But thank you all for liking. Thank you all for sharing. Don't forget to like our page. Don't forget to follow. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram as well. We're on YouTube. So don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And every week we have games. We have games here. We have our trivia night. We started our esports league. I'm very excited about that. We have people already signing up. And then also we're going to be doing some more fun things coming up. We're going to be bringing back Loteria. We're going to be bringing back some scavenger hunt every now and then. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you like our page, subscribe. That way we can get you all set up and have some fun and win some prizes at the same time, of course, right? Thanks to these awesome businesses, these awesome business owners helping us out. And then I love featuring these nonprofits and hearing about them. Very amazing. All right, so we're going to get started. Enough of the wait. It's going to be Survivor Trivia. You know the rules. You have to get every question right if you want to win and be the last person standing. Last person standing wins. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So you have to get every single question right. It's going to be 80s themed. So let's see if we're ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. On the show Family Ties, what president's picture did Alex Keaton keep on his nightstand? A. George Bush, B. Ronald Reagan, C. Richard Nixon, D. Jimmy Carter. So it's 80s themed. What do we got? What do we got? Let's check it out. So everybody says Ronald Reagan. What was the correct answer? It was Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon. Let's see. KP Squiggles, MVP, MVP, MVP. KP Squiggles won again. I sent you all prizes last week. Be sending this one out this week as well. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are so awesome. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to sign up for Making the Strides Against Breast Cancer. That 5K, it's coming up. It's all October long. So make sure you go sign up. Sign up. Support it. I know we have some people. Andrea's going to go sign up, right? I see that. Esports, don't forget about that. We're doing it. We're live. We have it ready. We have the league set up. Make sure you go join in. We got some games coming up as well that we're going to be adding throughout the year, throughout the next couple months, actually. But right now we have FIFA, we have Madden, we have Call of Duty Warzone that we're playing, and you have chances to win prizes. If you're a gamer, if you have kids that are gamers, tell them they got a chance to win. Get them to make some money for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, we're going to be getting started. If you want to play with them, you could do that too. All the options are there. Thank you all so much for your support. We're at 5,000, and we'll see you on Saturday for our trivia night, 6 p.m. Thank you all so much.